Welcome aboard this 2006 Fountaine Peugeot Illutre 60. I'm going to start, as always, on the sugar scoop, which is really good size, and it's pretty low
to the water,
the water as well. So there is a swim ladder right there. It's pretty easy access.
Oh, got it. Okay, because it continues on after the wood, actually.
Yes, very interesting the way that is. And then look, you have your rails here to come up. Got a big cleat here to tie up your dinghy if
Access
you're
to
coming
the emergency tiller right there.
And then you kind of have to look here what we've got going on.
Oh, okay, I didn't even see that.
So here is our transom shower.
Short water inlet.
So you also have
Rod holders.
Thank you. I'm a little slow today.
Sideboarding gate.
Yes.
Right here with a little bit of teak on top.
Yeah, this is also nice and convenient.
So just here, since I'm already down here, it's kind of easy to see. So we got the dinghy lift here, which holds a very large tender actually. That looks like a 14-foot Novarania, I want to say, if I would give it a guess, with a 60 Yamaha on there. So that's a pretty serious tender setup.
Sorry guys, it's really hot outside, so the teak is kind of hot, so we're kind of going shadow to shadow.
Got a barbecue mounted here.
Yes.
Then we have this big electronics arch, which is pretty cool. So we have two big satellite domes on there. One is a track version for the TV. The other one is a KVH for the satellite communication system. Our antennas, VHF antenna, there's a couple of other ones up on top of the mast, but we have an additional one here and a wind generator, a couple of GPS antennas as well for your positioning, a couple of speakers on there. Pretty cool. I like this arch setup, I gotta say.
And this is a storage box.
Yes.
Which was added on. Not sure what's in there, but it seems like the access from the other side, huh?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I didn't see it from the other side, but I would imagine that's the case. As well as a seating cushion on top, so you can also probably sit on top.
Oh, interesting.
Because it's hanging on the davit supports. Right below me here, let's wear some shade.
Yeah,
there we go.
For your feet.
It's warm. Got our shore power inlet here. We have two shore power cables, 250 shore power cables coming in. And the Traveler, also right down here. It is so interesting. Definitely very different setup than any catamaran we have sailed on, right?
Yes.
And it's just, you know, a little nostalgic on the styling side. I like that the Traveler is totally accessible down here.
The cockpit on this boat is huge. It's really, really big. And it has so much sitting layout area. It's pretty spectacular.
Another cool thing, if you are a cruiser or if you're planning on cruising, this is a cool setup where you have the helm really, really close to the cockpit, really close to the galley. So underway, if it's just the two of you, pretty cool setup.
Yeah, and they have this mesh enclosure.
Why am I staying in the sun the whole time, actually?
I have no idea. I moved on.
There we go.
Okay, so they also have this mesh all around right here. So it creates a nice shade that you can put down. You're probably going to use it all the time.
Yeah, and besides, you can enclose it completely the way it looks, protect from the rain.
Yeah, I mean, you also could put these enclosures in as well. And even if you blast AC, you'll probably get a little bit of cooling here if you have absolutely no breeze.
Very true. All right, what do we have here?
So you went over the equipment. Yeah, I think it's storage, but let's see.
Ooh, wow.
Wow, that's very large.
Speaking of storage, big storage.
It's basically a lazarette.
It is.
Wow. And
amazing.
You have that on both sides.
Both sides, yes.
So we have a seating area here. Oh, look, there's teak underneath even.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nice.
And it's your headroom for the cabin as well.
Got
headroom and storage.
Got it. Very nice. And then there's a table. Look, everything's covered.
On beautifully varnished table.
Very nice.
Wow.
Very pretty, actually. Okay, we'll put it back.
Gorgeous.
All right. So this is definitely a good sitting dining area, easily for 6. And there's a space on the side.
I would say it's easy for 8, huh?
Yeah, you could put a couple chairs on each side and it will be 8.
Yeah.
And then what's this?
You can lift it up. It's very light. There's more storage space. So here we have some spare diesel cans, jerry cans, and other side the same thing, I would imagine.
And we have another settee sitting area here as well. There's a bit of space here. You can put a basket or even put another cushion if you want to sit up here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Should we check out the helm?
Let's do it. Go.
All right, a couple of steps up. Got a side door here, which is nicely closed right now. Actually, when I stand up, pretty good visibility. So I've got the Furuno chart plotter here, our wind indicator, another Furuno multifunction display, electric winch control, shift and throttle control, and then the new Yanmar engine controls and monitors right there, as well as Raymarine autopilot. And the helm, of course. Pretty straightforward.
Wow, that was fast.
I know, it's not
It's
much
like the
here.
fastest thing you've done in
Yeah.
the helm. Okay, and it's kind of cool how it's enclosed right there. So if you really have some really crappy weather, you're going to be pretty well protected here.
You would be completely out of the rain.
Yeah.
I would probably take it all out and get the breeze,
Yeah.
personally. But yeah, you could be enclosed.
All right, shall we go forward?
Yes.
So our engine room access is right here.
Gonna
And
check that out later.
As we go on forward, you see the hatches, the round
Wow.
hatches. That definitely has a nice nostalgic feel to it.
Look how wide this walkway is.
Super wide.
Right?
Yes, definitely. This is back in the days before the catamarans got bigger and bigger in the interior as it was, becoming more and more of a popular cruising vessel.
Yeah.
All right.
So just quickly, because I just saw it.
Yes.
On the hardtop, we have 4 solar panels installed. They were installed in 2000 when they did the refit on the boat.
In 2020.
2020. 2020, that's what I meant. In 2000. In
Yeah.
2020.
Yes, the boat
Yes.
is 2006, but they were installed in 2000.
We do have a classic main. It's a huge mainsail. Massive, massive mainsail. Wow.
This model, right, when it came out, it's flagship, the largest one they built, and it has a recorded speed of like 27 knots. It's crazy. Obviously in the right conditions.
Surfing downwind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is pretty insane.
But I could tell, for the size of the boat, the hulls are definitely on the narrower side.
True.
Compared to some of the more modern catamarans now in mass production. So I could see that this boat is probably performing pretty well.
Sails really well. All right, come on forward. So right here, we also have this huge section that could easily be a layout cushion if you wanted to. We have
Yeah.
our hatches from interior.
So yeah, what I was trying to say actually also, not that the boom is also really, really long, it is as well very low.
Yes.
So you get a lot of sail surface.
Yeah, look at this. It's huge.
And we have a classic main with the lazy jacks and a sail bag setup. The sails on this boat combined have 180 square meters.
All right, coming forward.
Big foredeck. Big,
Yes.
big foredeck. Wow. Is everybody just teasing me here?
Yes, Rico is planning to start on his pilot's license.
Yeah, and we have all these little, one engine planes flying over here.
All right, come on, focus.
Yeah, focus.
What are we doing? Start here?
Start here, yeah.
Okay.
Anchor setup.
Oh, wow.
That is a windlass, holy moly.
Yeah.
So we have a storage area here, almost like a lazarette. I see there's a spare anchor, some inflatable toys. Got the big main anchor. Look at the size of that chain. Easy access to the anchor and the bridle as well.
Yeah, and right here?
Yeah, what is that?
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's scary. That
jump-
just scared me.
Why?
Because I didn't expect water.
So you can open this up if you need to twist your anchor, for example. That is perfect.
So weird.
That is perfect.
Okay, you open it.
Super easy.
Okay.
And hop.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference.
That's going to make it so easy.
So good for twisting
Right?
the anchor. Oh
I
my god,
agree.
it's so freaky. Okay.
Very cool. Very cool setup. Okay, walking forward, we do have the inner foresail here on a manual furler, as well as a Code Zero, also on a manual furler on the bowsprit. Princess seats.
Yes, these are really cute as well. Wow, this is so wide.
It's hot.
It's really big. Yeah, the teak is really hot, you guys.
Okay, go
But
ahead.
it's nice that not everything's teak because this feels really nice.
Very nice, right?
Yeah, it doesn't feel that hot. That's definitely my worry about all this teak we're gonna have on our boat. That is gonna be too hot. You need to have proper shoes.
Proper shoes.
Yeah, proper boat shoes that you only wear on board.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, and look at this as well. Look at how cute these are. To be able to come up.
Very comfortable, yeah.
Yeah, super easy.
All winches seem to be electric.
You've got, look, 2-step. You've got a step here and a step here.
Yeah. You even have a spinnaker pole. That's a first. Never seen that on a catamaran before.
All right, let's go check out the interior. Let's check out the interior. So first of all, we've got these double sliding doors. I'll just open one because AC is running inside, so I'm going to be kind to it. All right, come on down.
So 2 steps down. Wow, it's pretty
Huge.
large. Well, this is 60-footer.
And it has like 2 different sitting areas. So if we start on our port side, we have a pretty good size sitting area, nicely for 4 for sure. But you could put a couple of chairs here and actually have dinner with 6.
But then you would have to have some higher chairs, right?
Yeah, a little bit higher up, yeah, because there's a step up here. But it's a nice space, and it's also a pretty great home office as well. You could really spread out and use that up. And then we have windows all around. It looks a little dark in here, you guys, because we've got shades on everything. So it's well protected. It feels nice and cool in here, even probably without AC, because it's, you know, it's just all protected. But anyway, all of these are windows. So you have a really good visibility out. And then if we keep going forward, we have our...
Speaking of home office.
Yes, exactly. This could be another home office. We have our chart table. Go ahead, Mastro.
Mastro, really? So the boat is outfitted with Furuno electronics. We don't see that often on a sailing vessel, actually.
Yeah, I'm wondering if
Pretty
that was
impressed.
a request of the owner.
And
Maybe
it's-
they coming off of commercial background and they felt like they really wanted those electronics.
Yeah, it's serious electronics, serious electronic equipment, actually.
That's what we're gonna have on our boat.
Yeah, ICOM VHF radio. Actually, this one is upgraded. This one is a new chart plotter. Oh, that was a big refit, right, in 2020. So they must have changed that as well. So still have some little bit older generation Furuno electronics, 24 volt equipment right here, which are the running lights, navigation, deck lights, etc. Freshwater pumps, autopilot, everything you need for passage making when you're underway and you want to switch things on and off here. We have our tank indicators here, battery monitors or switches, handheld VHF radio, bilge pump controls. These are the analog main engine, our meters, because the boat was undergoing a refit in 2020 and they even changed the main engines. They changed air condition, they changed the main engines, they actually did a lot of changes. I think also...
Really prepped it for some world sailing.
Or liveaboard.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, this is like a perfect condo on the water.
Well, I think it was already good enough for liveaboard, but if you want to go do some extensive cruising, you know, it's good if you upgrade all the other stuff.
Or living in the Bahamas.
Definitely. All right, are you done there?
I believe so.
Okay. So as we come around to me, when I'm enjoying this little sitting settee area, actually it's not little, you can easily sit here with 4 people. So that's more of a loungy area spot. And that takes us into our galley, which is a perfect U shape.
Oh, you know what? Let me stop you for 1 second. Speaking of loungy area,
Yeah.
now I know why the loungy area is here. Because the TV is over there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That makes sense, right? All right, go ahead.
Definitely. All right, and we come around into the galley. As I said, it's a perfect U shape, which a lot of sailors prefer because you really get a chance to, you know, hold on if you are cooking underway in rough seas. So that's definitely very, very useful. All right, where do we start? Here on this side?
Sure.
Okay, so obviously you can tell that this is very much lived in. Someone's been using this boat. They definitely have all their stuff set up the way they like. So we'll go through. We have a coffee maker, of course, all that.
Actually,
That's
got
a nice,
2 coffee makers.
yeah, nice rail here, so you could put some baskets or the way they're using it right now as well. That's what I did on our old boat because we didn't have a lot of cupboards. We also did kind of exposed this kind of a bucket setup for the cutlery, which was worked out great. I actually loved doing that. So we have our fridge here, which is used as a drink fridge, actually.
Ah, okay.
Here we have a wine cooler, huh?
Yes.
Wow, great size. See, I'm telling you, somebody did some extensive cruising. Okay, then we have a 4-burner gas cooktop, we have a microwave, we have an extraction fan right here, we have an oven underneath, and then some cupboards. There's a drawer right here. We also have these here, which are also quite deep. They go all the way in there.
Oh yeah, they do actually.
And we have them all around here. Then right here, there's a little bit more storage.
Some recipe.
No, it's
No?
like temperature, you know, in the Celsius versus Fahrenheit.
Oh,
and
got it.
that's actually pretty cool. And then right here as well, check that out. And then as I'm coming around, we have a drawer here and some more. All of this is storage as well. And this here is a trash can.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, definitely convenient, and you can just...
This is something we gotta have on our boat.
Yeah, it's definitely great. We've been talking about putting like
Yeah.
a countertop one. Let us know if you guys have some cool ideas for this. I don't know what they call countertop trash can holes. I know I've seen a few different...
Top loading trash can.
Put it in the comments if you have some cool ones. Maybe put some links, because I'm looking for different ideas and I'm kind of back and forth on having an underneath trash can or just having a small one. Just curious what you guys think. And look, we actually have a little bit of our bar, situation here, so that's kind of nice for entertaining.
Bar situation?
How do you call it?
A bar?
Is it a bar or is it a countertop?
No, it's a counter bar.
Okay, we have a counter bar here. Oh, and I forgot, there's all of this upper storage on top.
Oh, there's storage inside.
Yeah, check it out.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's great. All right, where are we gonna go next? There's storage everywhere. We didn't even open it. Hold on.
Wow.
Oh.
That is huge.
On both sides. That's fabulous.
So lots of storage.
Love it. All right, now we're gonna go. Let's go on first
All right.
on our starboard side.
Starboard side it is.
Okay. Come on down. So we first arrive actually in quite an important area, which is set up pretty much like an extension of our galley. Right here we have. Is it a freezer, Rico, or
wow.
fridge?
Look how big this thing is.
What is it though?
That is a fridge.
Fridge. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why they're using that one for drinks, because I guess there's a proper big, and that's a freezer then?
It might be both fridge or freezer. I'm not sure. Looks like a chiller system.
Looks
a chiller
like a-
system based fridge or freezer.
Looks like a proper thing.
You might be able to adjust the temperature to how you want it.
Got it. Okay, so then here we also have an ice maker.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. So you have all of these here. This is all storage. Open one up. Check that out. That's great. Wow. I mean,
It's really deep.
fantastic. Wait, you can see all storage, you guys. Wow, this is absolutely great space. Oh, see, I wasn't gonna open because I thought you were gonna start yelling at me, but like I
Well, I
wouldn't have
saw it.
found it. Yeah, it's a washer and dryer combo. So this is really kind of a utility space, this whole area here. Extension galley, utility space. Love it, absolutely love it. All right, let's go aft. How cute are these doors? The rounded
the
doors.
the
It's
round
like very
doors.
nostalgic. So this is our aft starboard. Don't help me. This is our aft starboard cabin. What's interesting is the bed is quite low.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the pedestal bed, but it's really kind of unusual for a catamaran, especially of that age, to have such a low bed. It's quite nice.
And you can walk around on both sides. There's
Yes.
no step, right?
You can go
it's all the same
all
level.
the way in.
Yeah.
For everybody who's always asking how is it to make the bed, for older people that have a hard time kind of getting off the bed, this is really great space. So this looks like a queen, boat queen.
Queen with it's a little tapered in on the foot end, but it's a queen.
Exactly. And then here's something. Oh, check it out. We've got our fire extinguisher and there's a little bit of storage. Over there as well, we have not just one, but two really nice round hatches here. They all have a mosquito screen and also blackout. Really nice. And then coming on this side, look, there's just so much to open. All right, I'm gonna contain myself.
Wow, that's really deep.
This is absolutely fabulous. So all of this is storage. Look at this, you guys. Do you even realize how big that is?
Yeah.
This is absolutely great cabin. For a guest cabin, this is impressive. What's this here? I am
More storage.
very impressed right now. And I'm seeing drawers.
Mm-hmm.
Great size drawers. Very nice. So there is no hanging locker per se, but there's definitely lots of storage in this cabin. All right, and it has its own ensuite. Or
Sure
maybe
there's
there
no
is a
hanging
hanging locker. Hang on. Hang on. There is a hanging locker. I take it
A
back.
double, right?
Wow. Check this out. Double that. Great cabin, and we're nowhere near the master, so let's go check out that ensuite as well. That's gotta be really good. So we have an ensuite here. It is a wet head. Also interesting how the head is a little lower, so it gives you a bit more space here. Shower head is here, and you can put it right here and actually have a proper shower here. Yes, very nice. Storage-wise, there must be something in here.
Okay. Pretty interesting how they molded the mirror around the port light.
Yeah, right? I've yet to see that. Kind of curious if this came this way, if it was part of an upgrade, but pretty cool. I've never seen that before. All right, let's keep going. A lot more to see. Carried away by storage. All right. And also, I gotta point out, this feels really wide here. Feels like a really good space. We have our emergency hatch here in case the catamaran will capsize. You can get out this way. For everybody who doesn't know what that is, also storage. Wow. All right, let's come on forward. I'll go all the way forward first. We have some stuff stored here. There's some exterior chairs, some life jackets, some kids' jackets here. But anyways, we have the same amount of storage like we saw over there. That is really nice. Of course, this cabin being all the way forward the bed is quite a bit smaller. You could still sleep with 2 people here, but it's a perfect cabin for 1, for sure. We've got a porthole there, which is nice. And there's still a hatch right there.
Two overhead hatches.
Oh, 2, check it out. Yes, very good. And right here, we have our little workstation or makeup station. And I guess you could sit on a bed here and use the table. Very nice. Even has a little light. A little bit of storage, not too deep, right here. And there must be some drawers here as well. Check this out. Some big drawers, 1 and 2, same as on the other side. And right here, we still have very similar closet.
Oh,
wow.
Shoot. Okay, I gotta do it like this then.
Wow. So we have, these are all shelves, and then there's a big hanging locker right here. That's great. There's another one there.
And an
You
ensuite.
have its own ensuite.
Also wet hat.
Yes, same setup. It's pretty much exactly the same, but you do have your own, which is really nice.
Yes.
All right, let's go and check out the other side.
Let's check out the other side.
Just want to take a quick moment and tell you guys thank you so much for subscribing and making sure to hit that like button. The weirdest thing is, make sure you don't hit that like button in the first 3 minutes. Just wait, watch half of the video, and then hit that button. That's really important for the algorithm. And if you're still not subscribing to us, please take a moment, hit the subscribe button, hit that little notification bell. It's the best way you can help our channel grow, and we really, really appreciate it. We spend a lot of time and effort to bring you guys the most interesting videos from all around the world, so it really means the world to us if you guys take a second, subscribe, hit the like button, and do that little notification bell. Anyway, let's go check out the other side.
I would have said something else too.
What?
I would have said, like, we don't charge for our tours.
We don't charge for our tours. We don't accept any money, actually, for any of our tours, and we obviously get approached all the time, but we want to keep our independence. We want to bring you what we think is interesting for you guys to see. So for that reason, we make absolutely no money on any of our tours. Even if the boat sells, we make absolutely nothing. So biggest thing you can do is support us on the Patreon and subscribe and like and all that.
And now back to the tour.
Bye. Oh, this is great. Really great for all your nav station stuff. All right, come on down. So this is a 4-cabin, 4-head layout. First, we're gonna go forward. You guys know we're gonna leave the owner suite for last, and that's aft. So come on in. Oh, this here actually gives us a pretty good idea of how this works. Check it out. Yeah, that's great. Cute cabin.
Same here, 2 overhead hatches, and same like on the other side. We didn't point it out, but there's also an inboard hatch.
Oh, I pointed it out. You just chose not to hear me.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I definitely said it.
Well, I'm going to point it out here. There's also an inboard openable porthole. Openable porthole. Right.
How many couples can relate to one doesn't listen to the other? All right, and we also have an ensuite. Same thing. It's exactly the same as the other side. I gotta say that aft cabin on the other side as a guest cabin is pretty sweet.
Right.
Yeah, but all of them have really great amount of storage.
True.
Really, really cool. Good for full family cruising. For sure. Okay, come on into the
so you get a lot more
owner
space
suite.
because you don't have the fridge here.
Yes.
And the storage space and the washing machine. Got it.
Yes, come on in. Check this out. How cool is that?
That is nice.
So you basically have the same cabin there, but supersized. It's a lot bigger. And what you get here is, instead of that, on the other side, you've got the head being pushed back, right? Because you have all that other stuff in the middle. Here you actually get a workspace, a proper workspace. It's really nice. I mean, you can also, of course, if you don't want to work, you're done working, you're retired, this could be a makeup station. But if you're still working, this is great. You pop your computer here. How nice is that? So you have all these storage spaces here, and I like how you can just kind of change that up, and whichever way you use it, that it just kind of protects whatever's behind it, but if something that you want exposed, you can create your own design with it. And if you want to make sure that this is nice and dark, you just slide it.
That's your blackout, huh?
And that's your blackout, yeah. So we have 2 hatches. What do you think is the headroom here? So this is, if I extend my arm, it's 6'10", so probably like 6'6",
6'5".
maybe? 6'5"?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And you have so much storage. Wow, okay, I'll just open one. Just one. These ones are not deep. These are really deep. And these are, I would say, half the size of that.
Because the whole shape comes back up, yeah.
But they really made an effort and used all the storage, like just fitted everywhere
Yeah.
they could, right?
And these are the hanging lockers, huh?
Yes. There's something here. Look, there's a locked. So I don't know if it's some kind of panel. It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Air
Don't know what's
condition
here.
access.
You think? It's locked for the people like me who just rip off panels. All right. Wow. This is absolutely amazing. And what's really cool, it goes all the way down to the floor.
Yeah.
Very, very
Otherwise,
cool.
it would be a pretty short hanging locker.
Yeah, but I mean, we're used to that because we also could be up here, but
Yeah.
it's great. You still have this and the hanging locker. All right. Well, look at this whole space here. We have still storage underneath, and then right there, you can see that's our emergency hatch right there.
That's right.
All right. And we have an ensuite with a separate shower. Come on in. Okay, I'll go in this shower. Wow, this is a good shower. Come in. Check this out. So I would say it's a really nice one-person shower. Look at this fancy shower here.
It even has body jets.
Yeah. So that's your door. Pretty cool. You've got an openable hatch, 2 actually, which I probably would have open most of the time just to create some nice fresh airflow here. And of course we have some storage here, just like the other cabin did. Right there. All right,
All right, engine room.
let's do it.
Let's check out the engine room. This is interesting.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah, going in here. Oh, I get it. Okay, so I got a generator down there. So more equipment as well as access to the rudder post and the steering. And turning around, battery switches right here. And if we open this, that's where our main engine is. So we're actually standing on top of it. Interesting. Good access. Pretty cool. That's the engine room. Battery chargers right here. And that's it. Do we have any outtakes?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Click.
Ciao.